Seen from that context, seen from that point of view, this particular footage that you're talking of, which is being released, as you rightly have been saying, 48 hours before the all-important event that is due to be held on May 12th, the question one could raise is, why was this footage not released, say, 3 days ago, maybe 10 days ago, during the heat of the campaigning? You could have simply released it and then had a public debate. The timing will be one thing that will be obviously questioned. And the fact that if one group of political parties had said that judiciary was compromised, why was this not released to buffet the argument? So it leaves many more questions unanswered. In fact, as you only talk about it, you will discover that there are many more questions that are coming up, cropping up in the minds of people. Rather than answering those questions. So as you rightly pointed out, Vijay, the political, the non-political, the judiciary, and all those questions have become suddenly subject matter for discussion and debate. But I do believe that over the next 48 hours, perhaps it's the political import from this particular conversation that assumes significance. In fact, it assumes much more importance and significance than what you and I could perhaps believe it has, Vijay.
Yes, Arun, absolutely. But the fact that the Reddy brothers are the focus, they were the focus right through the polls as well, right through the campaigns that went on prior to the polls. They were the focus, a lot of questions being asked, a lot of allegations being made, and now again, suddenly, they seem to be the focus at the moment. They seem to be the cynosure at the moment. And well, when they were in power, there was a lot of criticism, a lot of questions, and now suddenly, before the 2018 elections, again, the Reddy brothers are in the spotlight. There's something between the Reddy brothers and Karnataka which you really cannot take away from at the moment. But the political implications, like you said, have far-reaching consequences. It could sway, it could change the script of what was predicted now just before what was predicted before the 2018 poll, before May 12th. But now, what happens now, Arun? The person who has been in the midst of this particular allegation, but the political party which he is working for has now dismissed off the charges. Was that expected, or do you think that they're trying to just gloss over the fact? And you did make a mention of it a while back. Probably with just 2 days to go, they are hoping that this does not blow out of proportion for them, doesn't stagger them in any way. They're waiting for the polls to be done with, and then they will probably take up this issue, or they will come back with some sort of defense and probably some sort of attack or some sort of explanation for what has happened, Arun.
Well, one only hopes that it's not a case of bolting the stable door after the horse is bolted away. Because if you wait till May 12th, you don't know which way the pendulum will swing. Will it swing in your favor or will it swing against you? You need to curtail the damage. One way, obviously, of looking at it is to dismiss this. But then the question is, this is not the first such incident that has come to light. Conjecturing at this point of time, Vijay.
Right, Arun. Yes, just do stay with us, Arun. We will come back to you. Right now, we step into a short break, but we are talking about some sensational claims by the Congress 2 days before the elections, where the Congress is saying, has released a video in which they claim that Sriramulu is discussing a deal worth about 160 crores to pay off to a Supreme Court judge regarding a mining case verdict. And In one of the videos that we have shown you, this video to be precise, the names of Sriramulu and Janardana Reddy are being spoken about. Now it is said that a conduit, a person named Chandrasekhar, was a go-between, and the name of the former Chief Justice Balakrishna has also been mentioned in this particular incident. We slip into a short break now. We will return, but this is a story News9 is tracking for you. Stay tuned.
ऐसे बोलते तुम्हारा घर में क्या चैन का नींद आता?
अपने घर पे बिजली बचाता, यहाँ फुल नाइट एसी चलाता, बिल मूर्ति भरता, पर मूर्ति भी स्मार्ट एसी, क्योंकि मेरा वोल्टास ऑल स्टार इन्वर्टर एसी का 2 स्टेज स्टडी कूल कंप्रेसर डबल